Okay, I'm on Grand Street. Lately, the one elder, I think his name is Robert, he's been hollering at me, telling me he's ready for a lesson. He's ready for me to teach him. And I kind of play it off like, oh, okay. I'm always kind of headed to catch the bus. So I'll be like, oh, I ain't forgot about you or something, when it takes place. I think they're good and in their company right now, so I probably don't too much got to worry about, him like saying nothing to me or attempting to keep up a conversation, but I just thought that I'd note it. I just thought that I noted. Say again? Good, how are you? Let's schedule it. Let's schedule it. Let's schedule it. Be careful. Yeah, I saw. I hope you ain't posting as that bitch. Oh, I'm so hot.
I'm trying to get my class.
Okay.
And I see you on the move. All
Yes,
the time.
I
And
am.
I don't want to cause no confusion.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Your man may get mad, and I don't want to get myself caught up in it.
Now, do you think that if I had a guy, I'd be on foot?
Well, some of them will tell you they out of town. They're
Oh,
on the road.
no.
And they doing all that. You don't have no man.
No, I haven't been involved in a really long time.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a post position, what I got to do.
You said you're trying to get a what?
Post position, what I need to do. What I need to do.
I don't really have.
What I need to do. You know what makes you
Yeah.
right, what makes you happy.
Yes.
What do I need to do?
I don't think you can help me.
Why can't I help?
Well, because I need things that you probably don't have.
You don't know that
That's true.
until you ask.
That's true.
Until you ask. What do I need to do?
Well, you can listen to me first.
Okay, that sounds like a winner.
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about what's going on with me, and then that way you'll have an understanding. And yeah, you can better understand why things are the way that they are.
Talk to
You want to hear right now?
me. Talk to me.
Okay, let's find some shade though. Can we walk up a little bit?
I can walk up anywhere you need to go.
I ain't mean to tear you away from your company.
No, they just having a good time shooting the breeze.
Aw,
That's what they do. They just shoot the breeze.
that's all right. How have you been?
Good, good. I can't complain.
I see you every once in a while.
Good. I can't complain.
Okay. I noticed you had been in your tow truck lately.
No, it's because my truck's at the house.
Okay.
Because I have been having a problem with my leg, so I've been using
Really?
my sister's car.
No.
And I had a shot in my knee.
Is
But-
this okay? This
Yeah,
feels
this is
a
good.
lot
It's good.
better. Okay. But you said you had a shot in your knee and what?
And my legs been still having problems, so I can't do much work.
Oh, wow.
Labor-wise.
Right, right.
So I got to adopt and adjust
Yeah.
and do some other things.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's things that friends of mine got stuff to sell.
Yeah.
So I turn around and putting it on the internet and sell it and make a percentage.
Okay.
I'll adopt and adjust to any situation I need to.
Right, right.
This is not nothing new to me.
Mm-hmm.
As you get older, you got to do what you got to do.
You're so right.
Okay,
You are
now I'm
so
listening
right.
to you.
Okay, well, Has Country told you anything?
He hasn't, when Country was coming around, he never said anything to us. See, that's one thing about over there. The men, they all right, but they don't talk.
They don't talk.
Because they try to keep anybody away from the women. That's just what they do.
That's crazy.
Just what they do.
That's
and
crazy.
matter of fact, speaking of Country, he called. He's down in Tennessee, trying to come back here, and he had a vehicle. He's been down there a week or 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Now his truck broke down trying to get back here. Now he needs somebody to
come and get him.
Or
either send him some money so he can get home.
But I don't know. He's supposed to have a whole lot of money, and what the situation is. So
Yeah.
I asked him over there to see where he's at,
Yeah.
see what's going on, and go from there. And he's trying to find somebody to tow the vehicle back here.
Okay.
That's gonna cost
A whole lot of money. Whole lot.
That nobody have right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to tell him. He said, well.
Is it that big van?
Not the van, but his truck. His
I haven't
avalanche
seen it.
truck. He said, well, I'll get him brought back here. But so he said, what about me? I said, well, catch the bus.
There you go.
You know what I mean? You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Especially in a situation like that, and you need others to help you. You gotta give a little bit.
So I don't know what he's gonna do with that.
Wow. Well, hopefully he figures it out.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Or he'll be stuck one. I mean.
I don't know. You went down there and you had a good time, so. But you didn't.
Was he chasing some folks?
I don't know, but you didn't go back to them.
Yeah. So, ain't no telling what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what's going on with me.
Okay.
I'm being attacked by the government.
Okay.
I've always had, and I don't know if you know, but when you get attacked by the government, they'll make sure you don't have anything. They'll make sure you can't earn, and they'll take everything that you have. So this happened in 2017. I'm 37 years old. I just turned 37 in June. So it's been going on a little over 4 years. I talk about matters that compromise the Bible and the Constitution as a result. This is through research that I did after they attacked me. Now, it started when I moved to California. I used to be in the military. I used to do contract work. So I've always traveled a lot. But I was doing a move to California. And when I got out there, that's when it started. It's called gang stalking. It's a covert operation that's run by multiple government agencies. So that's like the black op budget type stuff, with technology and everything. They have me really bad off. They got me on foot. I had 3 series before I left in 2017. I sold one. They stole the other one. I had a lot of evidence on my phones of what they were doing as far as like voting space and stuff like that.
Why did you load it on your phone?
Well, have you, I took a photo, I took a video on my phone. This is how it started. I was being stalked by like some unmarked vehicles while I was out there. So I was like getting the license.
Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
I understand where you're going.
So I'm getting the license plates numbers, just in case anything happens, And then one night, are you familiar with physics?
With who?
Physics.
Okay, go ahead.
So with physics, you can manipulate matter.
Right.
You can also fold space. You can create a gateway or a portal. I talk about a lot of scientific terms, and I hope this isn't too much for you. Let me know if it is.
It's never too much.
Let me know if it is. Okay. So they were folding space. So this means that when I ride, this is what I recorded. When I ride to the corner, let's say we rode up to Grant, right? And we turn on to Cole. When we got to the end of Cole, we'd be right here on Grant Street again. Okay? So that I don't do drugs.
No, that I don't know. You're not there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So that went on. That's what I recorded on my phone. And so, that's to compromise the government. And they stole my vehicle with everything in it. I was actually on my way back to Ohio. So since then, a whole lot of things has been going on. I've done a lot of research. They've still stolen devices with magic. 15 devices are gone. Like I just got this phone not too long ago
Did they break in and get these, or they?
with magic. They were stealing them with physics.
Okay.
So remote harassment, like targeted individuals. Have you ever heard of targeted individuals? You have? What have you heard?
I heard a lot of different things, but it depends on the individual bringing them to you.
Right,
Depends on
absolutely.
the individual bringing them to you
Right.
about what's going on, and it's crazy.
It is.
Crazy.
It is.
Real crazy.
Yeah.
Depends on who's bringing
Bring it to you. And if you get it from somebody that has a bad past, a bad background, like that's the thing that kind of sets me aside from the rest. I'm creditable.
Okay.
Like I don't have a bad past. I ain't running from nothing. Ain't nothing gonna catch up to me.
Okay.
So yeah, you say you've heard about targeted individuals, and it's really, really crazy. I've talked about right now them stealing devices with magic. We're talking about like infiltrating the body with magic. So they have access to binary code, which is DNA.
Right.
Okay, so I talk about my bloodline, which is mitochondrial Eve, and mitochondrial Eve is the God particle. It's what sets. It's what pretty much the original womb woman, stealing from that bloodline, is how they've created races and made non-human categories appear human. So when they tell you that you've come from Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, like this, stealing from my bloodline and applying those characteristics and traits is what are making these things appear more human, more man-like. Okay, so yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I talk about the things. I've created a lot of evidence of all the stuff that they do to me. In terms of cyber crimes, they do a lot of cyber crimes, unauthorized remote access. So that means hacking. You get what I'm saying?
Why don't you create your own channel and work with this?
Okay.
Why don't you create your own app and work with this? It's worth gold.
Yeah.
Because you know what it takes to make this work.
Right.
Come on. Do you?
I do. I got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's where I display it all. But the problem with social media is that they're private entities.
Right, they are.
And from what I'm getting when I talk to lawyers is they can discriminate against you and they don't have to really justify it. Yeah. So if they decide that they want to shut my page down or some shit like that.
Shut it down.
Exactly. And that's where my evidence is.
But the game is adopt and adjust. Continue to move on.
Right.
Move on.
Right.
Don't let nobody stop you what you want to do.
I don't.
Because they don't want you
to
show
that's
this.
Why you see me on foot.
They don't want you to show this.
You are so right.
Adopt and adjust. And
that's all I've been doing. Like when I meet guys, their interests aren't genuine.
They're not.
They're not interested in what you're doing. I won't even entertain it. I need someone to find what I'm talking about.
They want to get you.
Exactly.
But that ain't the ticket.
Exactly.
Because that's what you're not about. You're not about all that.
No, not at all.
Just continue to adopt and adjust.
Yes.
Don't back up.
Yep.
Don't back up and stop.
Thank you for that encouragement.
Don't back up and stop. I've been in business almost 50 years.
Ooh-wee.
I never worked for nobody in my life.
Okay.
And when I run into an individual like you, it's a winner.
Yeah.
Because they are working with their own mind, not somebody else's mind.
That's right.
Continue doing what you're doing. There's a winner there. They don't want this to be seen.
They don't want it to be seen. They don't want it to get out. They do all kind of stuff to shut me down. Like when I say I have the city conspiring against me, I got the politics of the city conspiring against me. They're not on my side.
But right now, the city is loaded.
Yeah.
Because they're watching the money with all the construction projects.
Exactly.
They can't watch you now. They gotta let it go right now.
Yeah.
Do you.
Yeah, I will.
Continue doing you. Continue putting it out there. There's a whole lot of sites out there besides Facebook.
There sure is.
Besides the ones out here, you got, they got a many different ones you can sit, programs you can send to.
Yeah.
But continue doing you.
I will. One more thing I want to tell you is I talk about demon possession. And, that's like a subconscious mind attack, them rewriting your thoughts, the way that you might recall things in order to get you to act a certain way. So I'm someone who's always been a matriarch in my family. I've always had my family's back. They've never had to have mine.
Right.
And then when this happened, they made those that appear to love me despise me.
Yeah.
So you see me alone, I'm isolated. I ain't got nobody.
I see that.
I ain't got nobody.
I see that.
Nobody, no money, no nothing. And I get by.
You're gonna get by.
Yeah.
Because you're a winner.
That's right.
You're a winner.
I be having problems with them neighbors and all kind of stuff.
They don't want nothing.
Well, they don't like the matters I talk about. Like I talk about some controversial things. You ain't gotta like it, but that's a private conversation. Keep that in your house.
Right.
But don't be trying to smear me and my name, because I hurt you over that.
Right.
And they've seen it. Everyone's witnessed it themselves. Y'all all claim y'all got a problem with me, but you see that ain't nobody able to touch me. And I got an open door policy.
Continue doing you.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Thank you.
I gotta use this bag.
Oh, okay. I'll catch you.
All right.
Okay, so now I'm coming off Grand Street. I'm on Upland. Got Samantha's crunchy ass pulling up at the same time, trying to hide. Gonna claim it was her just getting in and not me. They doing the same shit. I didn't even get to tell him how they've been sabotaging my appearance and wondering if he remembers how small I used to be. Violence, 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 violence. Shut up. Been watching this show for 2 days.